Hello everyone, Trigan here. Welcome back to Blossom, the Seed of Life. Don't forget, if you like this video, tickle that thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Increase pressure to form ice, 54%. I did, actually, well, look around. We've definitely got some changes going on here. I stayed in the game just long enough after the last recording to fuel this up completely and to build... Oh, we need to replace one already. And to build this tier 2 drill. I'm pretty sure I got the tier 2 drill built. The camera on this is a little wonky. It is really hard. It would be really nice if we could have first person. I do wonder, I mean, given the theme of what's, you know, this game is, I do wonder if the aesthetic is a turnoff for people, because it seems like, well, one, there's only so much I can do with a thumbnail on this, especially in the previous two, because it was just everything was orange. That was it. Everything was red and orange, and there wasn't really a lot of contrast to make an interesting image. But yeah, the last video did better than the first, but we're still sort of struggling here. So if you like the video, please do recommend it to your friends. All right, so we're waiting on this thing, which is not going to take much longer. It's 62% now. I suppose what I really should do is actually... No, here we go. I want to... let's go to the back of this. I want to hook onto the back, so I don't want to disconnect from the generator. That will charge us up, and then we disconnect, and it's not charging itself. Why are you not charging yourself? Alright, let's try this. Disconnect that completely. We'll grab this. It is not charging. Why is it not charging? Do we not have enough power for everything? Yeah, this battery here isn't even charged. This thing must be eating all of our power. Oh my goodness. Oh boy, do we need to put down another power thing here? Fuel generator tier 2. We need 2 composite metal and a silver. Alright, well, we're going to need... I'm going to have to turn this thing off for a while so we can charge stuff up. Okay, and now our batteries hopefully can charge. Seems like all of these have a little bit drawn out of them except maybe one, instead of just one of them. This is really odd. And why is this battery not charging? Let's disconnect. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I want to... Oh, for goodness sakes. There. Disconnect that. Now the battery is charging. How could this be drawing all the power? Alright, I think I'm going to need to do another generator. Hang on a second here. Fuel generator. 1.4 power per second, or 1.5 power per second. Oh, it actually does say right there that it has 4 fuel slots. Alright, I think I'm going to have to build another one of these things. That's the only thing I can think. So what do I need again? Composite metal, that's iron and regolith, I believe, and 2 silver wire. Alright, once this thing is all charged up, then I can go ahead and take the laser out and get some of this stuff. Okay, I had to get another power extender too. Fortunately, I had the stuff for it. There, and I found some regolith. I also found aluminum. I'd actually seen it before, but I assumed it was a large silica node. Didn't realize it was actually an aluminum node. Let's get this stuff back up and running. Oops, come on. There we go. That's running. There. to there, and now our drill is running. Okay, so we're back on that. It is unfortunately night. Okay, so we're working on that. I know what I wanted to do next. I wasn't going to take all of this, but I guess I will. While this is doing its thing, let's go over here, because I realize now that it's not all foggy, I can see that that thing is just right around the corner. And even that big tower there doesn't look like it's that far away. But we're going to go over here and take a look at this. Might even stop and get some aluminum. What did I need the aluminum for? I don't remember. Well, this looks like, actually looks like a giant node of something. Giant rock formation. Oh, it's iron. It's lots and lots of iron. What are the green rocks? Uranium deposit. Well, great. Now we're radioactive. Growler, why did you let me get radioactive? Not Growler's fault. So there's our rocket and stuff. Where did I see the aluminum? So that's the silica there. I saw aluminum up on top of one of these hills. I think that's it right there. We'll grab a little bit of it so that we don't have to come back out here for it. Thought I better grab that before it escaped. There we go. Oh, good. The sun's coming up. Looks like lots more rocks out there. That plateau looks like it should have something on it, but I don't see anything up there. All right, let's... Holy moly. Is that... No, that's a machine. I thought that was some sort of crystal formation. I was thinking, man, that is a huge crystal. So we've got power, especially if I don't use it all up mining. Oh, we've almost completely used up the battery there. All right, well, we'll get up and have a look at this, and then we'll head back, and we should be just about done by then. Get with whatever the current stage is. Can I do anything with you? Press E to... I can't read it. Press E to scan. Hold E to scan. It's not doing anything. Let's toggle the flashlight off. I think it's because I don't have a scanner. I'm willing to bet you that's the issue. I need a scanner in order to do that. Oh, that's not that far. How are we doing on power? Can I get over and get a look at this? We're going to find out. I'm willing to bet I'm not going to be able to do anything here either without the scanner. Yeah, we need to get a scanner built. Alright, let's head home. If I could see... Goodness sakes, first person would be so nice. Okay, we are back. Oh, and we have reached the next stage. So... Temperature space station. Explore the radio tower. Alright, did. Build station launch panel. Install station coordinates. Okay. Insert uranium fuel rod and launch. Okay, well, I guess we know what we're doing next. Let's take a look here. I don't think we've got anything new, though. Oh, I'll bet you what we need new is over here. No, I didn't want to unplug that. I want to open the scanner. Oh, wagon tier 2. That's interesting. And refinery tier 1. Not sure what that is. Seems like we should have... We've passed tier 4. Why can't I get it? Do I have to... Oh, I guess I did get it. I just didn't realize I'd gotten it. Okay, let's go ahead and check these out. Alright, last one. Looks like that said storage module tier 2. Okay, so what do we got? Storage module tier 2. So that looks like gives us 6 things instead of 4. I will definitely be happy with that. Takes 2 aluminum alloy. I actually brought 2 aluminum back, but I'm betting we need 2 aluminum to make 1 aluminum alloy or something like that. Let's see. The Rover. We need a power cell, 1 aluminum alloy, 1 silver wire. We've got the silver wire. Power cell should be easy to make. There's the temperature launch station. Oh, and a big storage module. I like that. Nothing new here. We got a refinery. I'm not sure what we do with it. We need glass and copper wire. We've got copper wire. I don't think we have any glass. Again, that's not hard to make. And then nothing else here. Alright, so let's take a look at the aluminum and see what we need to do that. Okay, looks like it's right here. Aluminum alloy. We need 1 aluminum ore, 1 iron ore. Okay, well, that's cool. I got 2 aluminum, so we can make 2 alloys. Let's do that first. Let's get some iron. There's an iron. He just went in a complete circle again. Yeah, we do love watching you go in a circle. We're close enough to the whatchamacallit. I think it's over here. For it to activate for us. Okay, there. Come on. Yeah, really, this is such a nuisance compared to Planet Crafter, having to deal with trying to hit all these little spots and everything, instead of just, you know, walking up to something and hitting E to get into its inventory. I do not think that using this particular aesthetic was a good plan. Alright, so I don't want a storage module. What I want is a rover. We only need 1 alloy for that. We need a silver wire and an aluminum alloy. So let's put this away. We'll grab the other silver. And what do we need for the power cell? There it is. A sulfur and a copper. What do we have over here? That's sulfur. That's copper. Well, that was easy. Yeah, I don't like having to mess with all these really goofy camera angles in order to see what I'm doing. It's really a nuisance. Okay, Rover. Okay. And it seems like we should definitely be putting a battery on the Rover. And do we have wagon tier 2 yet? Or was that something else? Yeah, there was wagon tier 2. I just saw it. Right here. So the tier 1... Oh, that's the Rover. Where's the... There it is. Tier 1. Just needed a copper wire. This is an aluminum ingot. And 2 power cell. I bet we need the refinery to get the ingots. 2 power cells. Wow. Okay, so we're going to mess with that for a while. 2 aluminum alloys to make a storage module tier 2. I'm not going to worry about that right now. We do need a scanner module. That's a copper wire and 2 glass. I sort of feel like some of this is backwards. Composite metal and another power cell for that. We need a lot of stuff. I want to put a battery on here. Can I just... Hang on here. Let's see. Oh, my power's getting low. Oh, we just powered ourselves off the battery. Well, that works. Okay. Let's disconnect. Come on. Disconnect. There we go. Can I... deconstruct. There we go. And let's grab this. Will it? Oh, that's right. You can't pull it backwards, which also makes 0 sense. All right. Get it out of the way there. We'll put our sensor on that. Okay, and then let's come over here. And we want a battery module on here. Beautiful. And let's go ahead and connect this over here to this. If it's going to let me. No, it's not going to let me. Oh, it disconnected that for me. Good. Okay, I think I'm going to need to disconnect this and this too. There. So our battery on there is going to be a good thing. Does this have a power connection on the front? It does. That's good. So I want to build a sensor module next. So we need 2 glass and a copper wire. I've got a copper wire. We just need the glass. I remember there are some big resources here for this. So I'll just get up here and let the laser handle it. Go. And I think I'm going to have to get out. Okay, and I think I said I needed 2 glass, so let's find another one. I hope. Okay, I got the regolith. Okay, got the glass. I should put this other stuff in here. Store silica ore, yes. No, I don't want to store glass. Store silica core. Oh, silica ore. Can't say the word. Okay, so now we wanted the sensor module, right? Oh, I need the copper wire. Yeah, scanner module. Right there. Yep. Can we put it on there? There we go. Okay. This is the front. Let's go ahead and bring this around here. Okay, now. Wanted. There we go. Nope. I'm getting exactly what I'm asking for, and nothing like what I actually wanted. Okay. So now we can connect the storage module to this, and the scanner module to our laser module. There we go. Okay, so we've got that all set up. What else did we need to do over here? Okay. I don't think we're going to need do anything there. The launch station we want to do, but that can wait for a minute because I'm going to go check out the other stuff. And I think we're going to need to build a refinery. Glass and a copper wire. Well, we've got the part of the stuff to make the glass. We've got the silica for it. Let's go check out the antenna. Of course, that just begs the question. When they say antenna, do they mean that kind of antenna or that kind of antenna? Because they are both antenna, or at least both look like antenna. Go over here. Okay. Oh. No, I do not want to laser that. I want to... Is there an inside to that? Hold on. Oh, my own wagons are getting in my way. Okay, let's get out here. I wonder if the door is under this rock. I don't want to have to mine a whole ton of stuff. Let's go check out the other antenna. I'm going to need a lot of storage if I'm going to disconnect that thing, and I do not have the storage for that yet. What is this? Oh, that's a regolith deposit. We can use that. It's a big regolith deposit too. But I only need 2 right now. Actually, I better get the others because we've been burning a lot of energy. I bet we're down fuel rods. Okay. Let's see. Cracked hull fragment. Let's see. E to laser it? Don't we want to scan it? Let's get out. Oh, okay, it requires a bigger mining laser. Yep, no, that's not what I wanted. I want to get in here. Can I just scan this thing if we're close enough? Nothing. Let's try moving our power cell's already depleted. Okay, let's get out. Can I scan this thing now? No. Okay, well, I'm befuddled. I'm not sure what we're supposed to be scanning with what now, but I better get this thing back to the base and recharge it this direction. Whoa! Well, that was fun. Yeah, warn Growler next time you're going to do that. Is this running off from my internal power now? We do have a... Oh, no, we don't. I thought there was a little bit of a line power left there, but no such thing. And I have no way of telling how much power I have left. Oh, I forgot to show you the overlays. I got those taken care of after the last video, too. I thought these are just simple things. I'll just go ahead and make them real quick. Okay, right there. Get out. We'll plug you in. Okay, how are we doing? Our charge is not too bad. Yeah, we've got the power overlay, which I'm guessing blue is good. It means these are all good power connections. So what happens if I take this one off? That one still shows blue is good, possibly because I have a couple of batteries connected to it. What if I do this? Why did it all just turn green? I guess it's good, but unpowered? Is that what the green means? Now it's showing yellow. I'm confused about what any of that means. Do we have any new stuff here that we need to get? Apparently we do. Let's see what we got out of this. Drill tier 3. I don't really care about that right now. Solar panel tier 1. There we go. That's something we can definitely use. We need... There we go. We need 2 silver wire and 2 glass. Really not horrible. It's a little bit expensive, but... And then the drill tier 3, which is amusing looking. But yeah, the solar panel's the big deal. 1 power a second from sunlight. So I'm assuming during the nighttime this is going to be useless. Unlike the ones on Planet Crafter that just work all the time. Well, I really wouldn't mind having one of those. Let's look and see how our generators are doing. Yeah, it's got 1 fuel cell left. Why is the screen shaking like that? This is okay. It's got 3 fuel cells left. Okay, I think I got everything I need. I got a bunch of stuff in my backpack I don't need here. Yeah, store that. No, I don't want the flashlight on. There we go. Just wanted to find the right thing. I'm not even sure what I'm carrying now. Silver wire, silver wire. Let's go over here. Solar panel. Okay. So let's figure out how I'm going to connect a solar panel here. I guess right here is my best bet right now. If it would stop jumping all over the place, that would be great. Okay. It is really hard to see what you're doing with this game. That is one issue right there. And we'll connect onto that for now. I'm actually thinking we don't need so many generators now. Now that we have this going, let's take that off from there. Take that off from there. And let's go ahead and deconstruct this. And slowly watch the shadows of the stuff falling. Okay. Can we construct another solar panel out of all this? No, we can't. We need 2 more glass and 1 more silver wire. All right. Let's see. That's that stuff. I can't construct a tier 2 yet, but I can construct us another one of these. Except for the fact that I can't really see what I'm doing. Okay, so let's... Oh, they snap together. Cool. At least now I have someplace to put all of this stuff. Cool. We are all emptied out now. And, oh, this is now connected to the wrong thing. This needs to be connected to this. And I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else to change. This thing could probably be moved somewhere else, but now I think everything is connected. So we have 1 of these fuel-driven ones going and 1 solar panel. And he could use 2 of those 2 fuel cells I just pulled off from the other one. Let's grab those. That was not what I wanted. Oh, for goodness sakes. There we go. Put the silver wire in there. There. Okay, so that's got all 4 of its fuel cells now. And hopefully this is doing a lot of work for us right here. System power is at whatever. I guess we better charge up. Okay. There we go. Whew. All right. So I have no idea on Explore the Radio Tower, except to go over there and... well, I'm assuming that the tower over here closest to us is the one they mean. And if we harvest that... iron rock there, maybe we can get into that. I don't know for sure. If we're supposed to be exploring that, then I don't know what we're supposed to be doing, because the scanner isn't doing anything. This has just been a flop so far. I have no idea what it's supposed to do. No power connection. What do you mean, no power connection? You're connected all the way through to power. I don't see any additional power connection for it. Well, that would explain why it's not doing anything, though. Alright, that is going to be it for today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Have a great day.